episode 5, 6 of documenting the journey. I've been so crazy busy that I haven't even had time to just like sit and film a video, or I forget and then I think, oh, I should have filmed that video. So I'm out walking the dog at the moment and I thought, what better time just to film a little video, so just check in on things. So it's probably been like a couple of weeks since dog's gone after a deer, I think, all through that bog. Oh, lovely. What are you doing? So things are moving in the right direction. Obviously baby's on the way, so clock is ticking. I want to make sure I'm in a better position once the baby's here in regards to like workload, so I'm a bit more organised. But a lot of people are saying, you know, they sleep a fuck ton, so you know, not too worried on that. But yeah, so basically I have my online education business that's still moving, doing really good. Some fluctuations, but we're doing a lot of tests. I'm kind of hoping that the tests come good and we can really start to ramp it. But at the moment, yeah, getting good return. It's a good stable income for me at the moment. And then hopefully as we start to learn a little bit more, I'm working with a really great coach and learning a load about scaling this brand with Facebook ads and stuff. So that's really cool. So yeah, hopefully we can really start to ramp that. I then have 2 other online education plays. One of them is in the property space, and that one is going to be launched. It's going to be live literally like a week. We're just finalising everything, building it out. I have a couple of hesitations on it because it's UK only. You know, a lot of these small low ticket funnels that we scale with ads work far better with Facebook, far better when it's worldwide. So, you know, when you've got your US, you've got Canada, Australia, Europe as well. When you don't, it's a little bit slower, but we'll wait and see. So I just had to pause there because I was walking past someone. So the property funnel I'm a little bit apprehensive about, but I'm hoping we can make it work. And then we have another education funnel, which is in the education of, like, I don't know if I can say the niche yet, really, just in case. I mean, I don't get many viewers, do I? But yeah, it's in like the pet niche, and that one I think is going to be super cool. That one I think is going to be huge, just because looking at other niches in the pet niche has worked really well. So very excited to launch that one as well. But yeah, things are moving. It's just, I've always, for years, I've always just thought, you know, there's something looking over me, just holding me back. Every time I start to make progress, something else happens. And kind of like, again, like my months, you know, the income that we're doing now and the profits that we're doing now are being swallowed by like unexpected bills and random tax bills and car insurance bills and just random bills that like this month I've got about $6,000 of unexpected bills. And it's like, you know, you're trying to progress forward and you're just constantly being dragged back by things, and every single month it's like, right, this month we should be all clean, let's really go. So yeah, that's hella annoying. So I'm hoping I can get out of that mindset, but I do genuinely believe it's like something's looking over me, just constantly trying to pull me back. But I know I'm heading in the right direction. I've got a lot of knowledge and a lot of skills behind me, and it's starting to open these doorways up. I've got the agency launched now, so we're sort of live, so to speak, and we're reaching out to different creators and how we can leverage and grow their revenue through their audience, because I think it's something that's really important, and online education is growing massively, and I think it will continue to grow. A lot of people have sort of lost faith in the traditional education system, so with the trust that influencers and creators have built with their audiences, they can educate them and they can benefit them massively. You know, I've had students that, you know, have got zero experience, zero qualification or anything, and I've taught them through what I teach, and you know, they're doing thousands and thousands a month. No need for the traditional education system, or for the most part. So yeah, it's something that I'm sort of really passionate about, and I think it will bring a lot of benefit and reward to both creators and their audiences. And basically what we do is facilitate that. So I'm quite excited about that. We've had some really exciting calls with sort of talent agencies and stuff that manage, big celebrities and bigger creators, and we're reaching out direct to creators as well. I literally the other day, I put a clip on here, was packaging up everything for a direct mail outreach video, because a lot of agencies, when they're reaching out to creators, they just send emails, cold email or Instagram, or if they're slightly creative, they might send a loom. So that's about creative as it gets. Whereas with what I want to do, and what I'm doing is literally a bit like lumpy mail, right? So, back in the day, old school marketers, they would send out letters direct to their potential market. And what they would do is put keychains in there or pens or something in there to make it lumpy. And then people are more likely to open it, more likely to open, they're more likely to read, they're more likely to read, they're more likely to close. And that's exactly what we're doing here is with digital letters. So we're sending out personalized videos, pitching our services to these creators, and we're posting them direct to them. And I think that will really help A, get a much higher open rate on our message, and B, close and get in the room with some big creators to share what we can do for them. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And again, I think that's got something that could really grow, because these creators, it reminds me a little bit like a meme coin, right? You can build everything in the background, and then on the day of launch, because they've got such loyal followings and big followings, the volume of sales can be crazy, and you can jump 100 to 300k in one day. And obviously as an agency, we take a portion of that, so it could be a really, really good business. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. What else have we got going on? Personal wise, trying to get in a good shape. I'm trying to cut. That's something that I've been working on, is dieting and exercising, getting the steps in, stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much that's what I've got going on in regards to the businesses. I am losing weight, which is good. I'm just trying to stay focused on that. I'm not doing any more property investments at the moment, just the current ones are still in play. And then as I start to up the cash flow, then start allocating it. I'm trying to do a bit of crypto as well. Putting more of my sort of net worth, a percentage of that, into crypto. I pulled out of index funds like the S&P 500 and stuff, just because it's a slow burner, and yes, it's a long play, but I'd much rather be capital intensive now and hold a lot of cash that I can deploy into these different businesses and investment models that are just a little bit quicker. And then once I've built more of a sustainable income and a greater income, I can then start pushing them into these index funds. But for now, I'm not worried about missing 10% a year on an index fund when I can put it in a cash flow business and make 10,000x on my money. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do a check-in video to try and stay a little bit more regimented. I'm going to try and keep up my Spanish, so I do want to learn language, but see how much of this sort of stays on track once the baby comes and I go off track again. But no, it's good. I'm excited. Things are going well. Just got to try and stay focused and understand that it is a bit of a slow burner. You see a lot of people on social media, just looks like they're ripping, looks like they're doing really well, they're running ads and getting a 5 ROAS, and it's not necessarily true when you look at the blended numbers over the long term. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my head down, keep stuck into it, and with this channel as well, I'm going to start doing more sort of value lessons as well. How I put together funnels, how I put together ads, how I structure everything, how we're outreaching, bits and bobs. So if anyone is actually watching this and wants to know, just comment below what you'd like to know, whether it's my limited knowledge in property investing, whether it's understanding my fairly vast experience in online education and marketing, or anything in between. Just comment below and I'll answer it. But that's pretty much it for this check-in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.